Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and on this episode we're going to be doing something different. I won a truck on Copart. It says run and drive, high miles. It's a Ford truck, and it's kind of covered in mud. It's kind of horrible. I don't know what they did with the truck, but it's pretty bad. I'm going to use my mountain bike. I'm going to go all the way to Copart, and I'm going to drive the truck home. Hopefully it'll make it. Hopefully it'll start. We'll see what's going on with that truck when we get to it. All right, so let's get on the mountain bike. Go through the mountains, rivers, deserts, whatever, get to Copart, and then hopefully she starts, because I don't want to be looking for a tow guy when I'm actually at Copart. Also, we have a lot of stuff going on around the house. We're doing the windows on the front, and we're changing the windows on the back. I'd go ahead and change the big square window on top to 3 smaller ones and kind of make it higher. So then later on we can add an actual like porch, porch cover, patio type of cover. And plus it'll be a lot easier and cheaper to replace than to do the whole big giant window. Plus it looks kind of funny with the big window on top. It looks like a patio door on top, but it's not a patio door because we actually have open ceiling living room. So the ceiling goes all the way to the 2nd floor. So it feels good inside, but outside it looks kind of ugly. So that's why we decided to make it kind of more modern looking on the back, and obviously the windows are like already 35 years old or whatever, so it's better to change them to be more efficient. So me and my friend are changing the windows on the back, and we'll finish that up, and we'll see the final result in the next few videos. I'm actually trying to do little project videos of the house, but I haven't posted any yet until I actually finish a few things. And here's the patio door that we're going to be replacing. So yeah, it's going to look a lot nicer, and it's going to close a lot better, and it's going to be a little bit warmer on the inside of the house as well. So let's jump on the mountain bike and go for a little adventure. Alright, and here's the truck. I have no idea why it's so dirty. I don't know if they were mudding or what, but this I did not see. The little fender dent right here, but maybe I can straighten that out. Basically, I need the hood, I need the fender, headlights, grill, all that stuff on the front. I might use the mirrors, but looking at the mirrors, probably not. Look how dirty it is. Look how dirty it is. Horrible. And then I knew it was dirty, but I didn't think it was going to be this dirty. I mean, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I don't mind it. So I paid $3,200 for this truck. Now this is a perfect example. You get exactly what you paid for. And in my case, it's maybe even worse. The back is horrible. And then the bags deployed on the roof. And I'm gonna guess they deployed because of this maybe bed damage, maybe. because the bed is pretty bad on this side, but the other side is not too bad. Now the tailgate is from a older F-250 like mine, and then plus the bumper is bent. I didn't see that in the picture, so that was my fault. I was gonna use this bumper, but I guess I won't be able to anymore. And the taillights are cracked. I was gonna use the taillights, but not anymore. This side is not too bad, but it's just the inside is so horrible. So bad on the inside. And also I didn't notice that it doesn't have power windows, so it's basically like a work truck. Yeah, I wanted to use the door panels, and obviously the seats I cannot use because the front one is ripped, and I don't want to use just the back ones for leather. But my seats are pretty clean. I cleaned them pretty good, and the passenger seat is pretty good, but the driver's seat is pretty ripped. All right, so let's see if we can start the truck. So it started pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna check the oil, check the transmission, and check the coolant, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, so I got home. It wasn't too bad. It was a little bit scary because the dash wasn't working, so I wasn't even sure if it was overheating or how much gas the truck had. But now I'm home. Didn't pay too much for it, but it does have a lot of miles. It has 192 or 94,000 miles. I checked on Carfax, so it is pretty high, but hey, it starts good. Drove okay. Drove actually pretty good. I wasn't complaining. There was no rattle, no weird hesitation, no nothing. All right, so why did I buy this truck? Well, I do have a 2001 F350, and I always wanted to convert the nose from the 11 to 16 nose. And you guys know I have a 2001 F350, and the nose on that one is pretty ugly. Yeah, just looking at it, it kind of looks sad. It doesn't fit the truck that well. It doesn't look that mean. And I'm gonna do wheels, tires, all that stuff, and I have exhaust, and I have a 4-inch lift. So this nose just doesn't seem to go with this truck. Whereas with this nose, it's gonna go pretty well with that truck. What are you doing? Hey, Eleanor, come here. Come here. Are you checking out your new truck? It's gonna be your new home? Okay, buddy. So I think it would look a lot better, this nose, on that truck. And I priced out all the parts, for example, the hood, the fenders, the headlights, the grille, the bumper. I priced it all out, and you're looking at, you know, easy $1,500, $2,000. And then in this case, I wanted to use the mirrors, and I wanted to use the door panels, but I don't think I'll be using that from this truck because the door panels and the windows are on they're manual, they're not power windows, and also because the mirrors are not power mirrors. At least I don't think so. I couldn't find a switch for the power mirrors, and this one's a little bit beat up too. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass on swapping these mirrors. So I'm probably gonna have to find different mirrors on eBay and do that swap, and find door panels from a power window truck. And also another reason I bought this truck is because I wanted to use the dash panel off of this truck, the steering column, the steering wheel, the handles, the little, you know, trim pieces that go on the bottom, the trim pieces that go here, the side panels that go here to the top. Even the headliner, I think I can maybe save the headliner. We'll see. We'll play with that idea later. I'll have to pull it off, maybe clean it up. I don't know how bad it is, but we'll check that out. And yeah, because I wanted to convert the whole inside to a newer truck, 11 to 16, and the dash makes a huge difference. The steering wheel makes a huge difference. The steering column, it just feels a lot better driving the truck. So that's kind of the reason why I bought this, you know, dirty piece of pile of poop. And then once I'm done, you know, taking off everything that I need to, I'm gonna put it back on auction and then maybe get like $2,000 back for it. We'll see. A lot of times when you're just buying panels and things that you think you need, but there's always stuff like you know, the panel right here, the motor for the windshield wipers. I don't know if I'm gonna have to swap that over too. All that stuff, you don't know exactly what you need until you actually start installing it, and then you're trying to figure out what goes here, what goes there. So in this case, I'll have the whole truck, and I'll be able to pretty much remove everything that I need, swap it over to my F350, and that way it'll be, you know, there won't be stuff missing. I'll know exactly what I need, what I got, how it sits on this newer truck, and then I'll see how I need to install it on my F350. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. This is going to be a long project. It's not going to be anytime this year, obviously. I got to catch up on a few things around the house, finish van for wife, and then we'll begin on this no swap and all that stuff. So guys, thanks for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.